Hello everyone, how are you all? Are you all doing good? Very nice. So in this video, we are going to learn about the concept named Floss Rule. So it's a spelling rule that we are going to learn in this video. What is it called? It's called Floss Rule. So how do we remember? What is the Floss Rule all about? It is about doubling the consonants. Okay, it is about doubling the consonants or writing the consonant 2 times whenever you hear a short vowel sound. Okay, whenever you hear any short vowel sound like a, e, o, before these consonants. Okay, whenever you hear any of these short vowel sounds before any of these consonants, you will be writing or you will be doubling these consonants. Which consonant I will be doubling? Consonant sound you will be doubling, sound you will be doubling, and sound you will be doubling. That's called floss rule. So even in the word floss, how do you remember this? Which consonant to double? So that is why if you remember this word floss, you can easily remember which consonants you have to double. So in the word floss, you can see sound is there. So we have to double whenever we hear this at the end of the word after a short vowel sound. Any of these short vowel sounds. Or if we hear sound at the end of the word after the short vowel sound, we have to double this. Or if we hear sound at the end of the word before any of these short vowel sounds, we have to double the consonant s. Or if we hear z at the end of the word before any of these short vowel sounds, you have to double the consonant sound z. So now you will be wondering as to why z is here. It's not mentioned here in the floss rule, but this is the only letter that is not mentioned in the word floss, but still you have to remember. So all the 3 consonants are there in the word floss. F is there, l is there, and s is also there. So it's just that z is not mentioned. So you have to just remember these 4 consonants when they come at the end of the word before any of these short vowel sounds, you need to double these consonants. Now let's look into some examples. Now we are going to look into one example of the word that ends with sound. Okay, for example, now let's try reading this word. Cliff. So when I say cliff, I hear a short vowel sound E. So now I have to immediately remember, oh, cliff is ending with the sound f. So it comes under floss rule. So it is ending with f. So I have to double the consonant f here. So I heard a short vowel sound. Yes. Now the next rule is I have to double the consonant f sound. So I have doubled it. Okay, these are the 2 things that you need to ask yourself whenever you are writing the spellings. Now let's look into one more example. It is puff. So now what I am going to ask the first question. Which is the ending sound of this word? Okay, so do I hear a short vowel sound in the middle? Yes, I hear a sound. So now the word is ending with f. So what should I do whenever a word ends with sound or l sound or z sound? I have to double them because it falls under floss rule category. So there is a short vowel sound. Yes. After the short vowel, do I have sound? Yes. So I am going to double it. Okay. So now let's go to the l sound in the word floss. Okay. So now let's try reading this word. Bell. So whenever I hear the word bell, I hear a short vowel sound which is a. Any of the short vowel sounds. Okay. Any of the 5 short vowel sounds. I hear the sound a. After this, I hear l sound. So immediately you should ask yourself, oh, this falls under the floss rule. So what I will do, I have to double it because I hear l sound after a short vowel sound. So I have doubled it. It means I have written l 2 times. The same, let's try reading this. W, e, l, well. So in the word well or will, okay. So what will happen? Again there is a sound in the middle. So whenever you hear l sound, you have to double it. Okay. Let's go to the next example, which is floss. In the word floss, there is the sound that ends with s. So you have to double it, remember. E, me, s, miss. So now I hear e sound. So what I should do? I should double the consonant s. Okay? E, s. So I am writing it 2 times. This is called doubling. Doubling means writing 2 times. Now let's try reading this. Ch. It's a digraph. Ch. E, che, s, chess. Now you will have to think. Now I hear a short vowel sound, but it is ending with s. So it comes under floss rule. So what should we do in floss rule? We have to double the last consonant sound, which is s. But remember, we are not going to double all the consonants. We are going to double only these 4 consonants, which comes after the short vowel sound. Okay, now let's try to read the last set of words. B, a, b, z, buzz. So now what will I do? There is a short vowel sound, a, and then last the sound is z. So it also comes under the floss rule where we need to double it. It means you have to write it 2 times. The last word, let's try to read. E, fi, z, fizz. Again, there is a short vowel sound, and after the short vowel sound I hear z sound. It means I have to double it. Why? Because it falls under the floss rule. So I am writing it 2 times. So remember, always whenever you hear the sound z at the end of a small word that has any of these 5 short vowel sounds, you have to double them. Okay, that is all about floss rule. I hope you will be practicing this at home. Happy learning. See you all in the next video.